A lot of people say, I got lucky to be diagnosed. And I feel like that's wrong. We should not be saying you got lucky for two reasons. The first being that luck probably had very little to do with it. Realistically, a lot of us who got diagnosed, we had a certain proximity to privilege in order to be diagnosed. Obviously, there's the privilege of having healthcare in the first place, privilege of having the funds in order to be able to access these diagnostic tools. There's also the privilege of proximity to whiteness and to institutions that recognize celiac within your population. But the thing that I think can be more dangerous than just privilege is privilege paired by this idea of luck. The issue with the idea of luck is that it is a variable that you cannot control. Over 85% of people with celiac in the United States are not diagnosed. We could attribute some of that to luck. Luck in finding a doctor that actually listens. Luck in finding a doctor that recognizes that celiac disease does not fit a certain stereotype. We know the science, we know the medicine, so why are we leaving things up to luck? I want to challenge you all to stop saying, I got lucky with your diagnosis. Say what it is that made you get a diagnosis. I had a doctor that listened. That points exactly at the problem. Doctors don't always listen. Barriers to entry. It makes sense that so many people say, I got lucky. But at the end of the day, maybe it's not luck. Maybe it's just the system working exactly the way that it was designed to. We need to, as a community, change that narrative, change that conversation, because nobody should be taking a chance with their health. The norm should be good quality medical care for everybody. So from now on, I'm not going to say I got lucky. I'm going to say I had proximity to privilege and my doctor cared about my care. We should hold physicians and healthcare professionals and the healthcare industry as a whole to that standard. Anything less than that is a failure to provide good quality care. Let me know how long it took for you to get diagnosed with celiac disease, and if you felt like you got lucky or if you really had to fight for your diagnosis.